Salukis, I'm Anna Toomey with the SIU Foundation, and I'm inside the infamous Feiner Hall, and this is home to the College of Liberal Arts. We're going to be learning more about the latest going on in the college, as well as some of the amazing research they're working on. Joining me now is the college dean, Joddy Murray. Dean Murray, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you, Anna.
Can you give us an update on what's going on this semester?
Well, absolutely. First thing I want to address, though, is that, we're an R1 institution, but you can't be an R1 institution without the humanities, the social sciences, and the creative activity that you accomplish within the university. So one of the things we've recently done is we've hired 2 new fiction writers. And in that hiring, we're going to have more people producing creative work in fiction, but also in other genres as well. We're hiring in political science, so we're going to be doing more with international studies and with pre-law. And then we've also been hiring and trying to bolster our offerings in the foreign languages. So we got a new Spanish instructor and somebody who's going to be here increasing our foreign language research. So all of those new hires are here to help us expand the research that we do in humanities, social sciences, and in creative activity.
That's exciting to hear. And on the day of giving, how does donor support help your college? What does it mean to your college?
Fundamentally, what happens when a donor supports, say, our undergraduate fund, that undergraduate scholarship fund is what we use to help a student with a bursar account amount that's too high for them to register. We give them that money so they can register for classes and continue their education. So it's an emergency kind of fund. One of the things that we can do then is engage those students with faculty and do undergraduate faculty research kinds of collaborations. And those have been shown through the data to be incredibly effective for students to really understand the material.
Absolutely. Dean Murray, thank you so much. Dean Murray was talking about research, and we're going to get an inside look at a specific area of research going on here at the College of Liberal Arts. Joining me now is Professor Chris Stantis.
Hello,
Professor,
everyone.
hey, Professor Stantis, tell us about your area of study.
Yeah, so I'm in this really cool space where I blend social sciences with applied chemistry. I'm what's known as an archaeological chemist. And so what that means is from archaeological sites, whether they're tombs, burial mounds, cemeteries, I take small pieces of bones and teeth from human remains and I analyze them chemically in order to understand how people lived in the past. And
that is too cool. And you guys have a lab here. You have a lab you work in right here on campus.
Yes, I'm a pretty new hire here. I just started last year. And so I'm setting up my lab here, right here in the infamous Feiner Hall. And so what we're going to be able to do is prepare samples, again, bones, teeth, hair, in order to sort of understand what kinds of foods people were eating in the past and where they came from. Ask questions about migration and diet. And that's a really cool set of questions to be able to ask. Like, it's great to have this chemistry and this ecology, but where it really starts to shine is blending it with these social sciences to start to ask questions about what sorts of different foods did different people have access to, or what types of people were migrating and what kind of effects did that migration have on societies in the past.
Now that's too cool. And you've probably heard we're one of 21 universities in the country that are both Research One and an Opportunity University. What did that mean to you as a professor when you heard that SIU has that status?
Oh, it meant that it's going to be pretty big shoes to fill. But you know what it also means to me is that this is a place, the College of Liberal Arts is a place that supports this kind of research. And it's a good deal for lots of really bright students to come and help join me in my lab.
Absolutely. And how does donor support on the day of giving help your research and your students?
So there are certain funds already in place that can help with like pilot grants, right? Maybe I have some sort of really cool new idea, but I need to do a little bit of preliminary research before going for a larger grant, right? That's pretty common with like really, really big projects. And so there's certain donor support that can help me do that kind of pilot research. And more support like that would be really amazing. But where I really love the funder, the donor support, is actually helping those students. There's funding support that can help students conduct their own innovative research and sort of pursue their own questions that they've come up with. It can also help them with travel support so that they can go to academic conferences and present their researchers as proud Salukis.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, archaeological chemistry, just one of the many amazing things happening here at the College of Liberal Arts. Such a great place to give to on the day of giving. Don't forget to make your gift now at siuday.siu.edu. Thank you so much, and go Dogs!